first time I ever tried sushi, I felt like I just traveled abroad without having to go to Lua. Malta's sushi game has gotten better and better over the last decade. And since the world's still under quarantine, I came to a field in the middle of nowhere to get my sushi game on. We've teamed up with Bolt Food to make sure that we get our food delivered securely and safely, no matter where we are on the island. In fact, I think that's our first delivery here right now. As you can see, it is a stunningly beautiful day. I'm having a picnic. I am not breaking any laws. I'm with my boy Henry. As you can see, he's a mannequin. He's still wearing the mask though. Always protect other people. Now, let's actually get to the food. Here we have Zen Sushi to go. Okay, so we're gonna start off here with the karaage chicken roll. 8 pieces, I don't know why I did 4. The ingredients are secondary to the rice. You want rice that's not mushy and not hard. It's gonna be sticky, nice and firm. Okay, so over here, we've got some nice sauce on top. We've got a sprinkling of, I think, those are peanuts? Peanuts for the satay, and we've got the chicken in the middle. Like I said, lightly coated, and the rice is sticky, so important. So moving on from the karaage chicken to the veggie tamaki. Ooh, nice colors. So we've got some avocado here, we've got some rice. What else do we have in here? We've got some nice herbs, we've got some seaweed. I mean, the tamaki are really, really interesting because they look small, but they're packed full of rice, so they're quite filling. Looks nice. I'm about to dig into this. What an interesting texture. Super crunchy at the same time soft. Ooh, we've got some peppers in here as well. The asparagus is a really nice touch. Cool, I like it. So after some serious discussion with my boy Henry over here, we've decided that we have to name this the Flatten the Curve Rolls. Why? Because when you eat these, you're probably gonna be flattening your curves. It's a good thing, nice and healthy. And I'm gonna give this a nice solid rating of 7.7. Zen Sushi to go, a picnic in a field in Dwejra. Okay, moving on to some actual fish. The spicy tuna roll from Zest in St. Julian's. So this is really interesting because obviously when it comes to spicy tuna, you can have fresh tuna or you can have canned tuna. This is fresh tuna. Comes with some Japanese mayo. We've got cucumber here as well. Okay, let's get into it. Nice, so we get a bit of a kick here. So even though the tuna is so mushy, in a good way, that cucumber absolutely jumps out. Nice crispy crunch in the middle. I need a bit more spice. I love me a bit of spice. I'm gonna give this a nice 7.9 for sure. And I have to name this the Frontliner Roll. Why? Because like I said, a bit spicy, had a kick to it. It impacted my mouth. And if there's one thing I know that our Maltese healthcare professionals and frontliners are doing is that they're impacting Malta's health in a great way. Zest Sushi, a rooftop in Dwejra. Yoshi Sushi, based in Msida. So we got 2 crab rolls here. We got the new California roll, a classic, and we got their ninja roll. And we had to get possibly my favorite thing that I'm gonna eat today, the humble but spectacular tofu pocket. If you don't know what a tofu pocket is, you are missing out on life, and I feel for you. Let's start off with the classic new California roll. 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's get into it. So obviously you have the yellow peppers, they're always gonna add some sweetness, but the tamago, the egg, is also very sweet. Now, I don't know if this is real crab meat or not. Do let me know. What do you think? Wow. Okay, let's move on to the ninja roll. So this is also crab, but instead of pepper, they've got cabbage. So let's see if there's much of a difference. Coleslaw vibes. I'm getting coleslaw vibes. A bit of sourness to this one, interesting, I didn't expect it. Let me tell you about this bundle of joy that a tofu pocket is. It's nothing. It's air. It's made out of cloud, air, and love. Oh my God. I have to name this the Sushi and Chill. Literally order this. It's gonna come right to your home, delivered safely by Bolt Food. You don't have to hassle, you don't have to worry, safe and secure. I'm gonna give this a nice solid 7.6. Yoshi Sushi on a bonnet of my first actual car. This was actually my first car. Okay, moving on to our next sushi of the day. We've got Club Sushi. I had to do this review in Adura. I mean, they've let the hunters come out, so why not, right? We've got some calamari tempura sushi. That's ridiculous. Comes with tempura flakes on top. We've got a spicy mayo sauce and avocado and spring onions. Apart from that, I had to get just a little quick piece of some octopus nigiri. Let's give it a go. So the onion and the avocados right there, spicy mayo. Coming in the right place. Cool, I liked it. Now let's get this octopus nigiri on. Quick, light brush. All right, there we go. Man, a little bit of that soy sauce is all you need, really. I have to name this, and please don't take it the wrong way, but I have to name this the rubber glove rolls. I'm gonna rate this a nice solid 7.5 out of 10. Club Sushi, Adura in a field in Dwejra. So what's really cool about like Maltese sushi is that there are some that are doing it very traditional and some doing it very modern. Malaysia is one of those modern places. Over here, we've got their rainbow roll, very colorful. It's actually got tuna, salmon and prawn on the outside and crab on the inside. Let's jump into it. I'm gonna start with the salmon. Man, look at that. They've got multiple pieces in very small slices. So there's like what, 10 pieces of cucumber in very small slices. Salmon was very salmony, very nice. I mean, if you're a fish lover, you're gonna love this stuff. Obviously, it's raw fish. If you're a bit more of a hardcore sushi lover, this is what you're gonna order. So yeah, obviously eel has a really strong umami flavor. This is actually coming with tempura crumbs as well as some avocado. Huh. Wow. After some serious, long, heated debates with Henry over here, he had a lot of feelings about this eel roll. We have decided to name these rolls the United Nation rolls. I mean, you know, we've got tuna represented, salmon represented, sea bass, crab, eel is in the house. And we're giving this a nice strong 7.9. I mean, if you want the modern take, kind of inside out rolls, all that kind of good stuff in sushi, hit up Malaysia, a pantsless mannequin in a field. Hugo's Lounge, actually. They have a seriously modern take on sushi. If pineapple on pizza gets your goat, a la Hawaiian style, get ready for some of their sushi. They've got beef and strawberry sushi, and we have some right here. But before we get to that, we had to get to Hugo's favorite. This is really, really cool. It's prawn tempura, nice thick piece with avocado. As you can see, very colorful on top. And we've got some nice sauces as well. I think there's like 2 or 3 sauces on this. Look at that. Look at that cross section. This is the right amount of sticky. Sticks to the other rice, doesn't stick to your fingers. And like I said, when you bite into it, there's like 3 sauces that jump out at you at once. And then when you push in, you've got that nice crunch. Hugo's favorite, prawn tempura. Awesome, not a matter of debate. However, this next sushi really makes people go crazy. I've seen people lose it. I've seen marriages dissolve over this sushi. So we have beef and strawberry. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Beef and strawberry. We've got some cucumber. We've got some mayo, I think, and another sauce in here. I'm gonna go in as is, man. No wasabi, no soy sauce, no nothing. As soon as you bite into it, you've got that firm breakthrough of the fibers and the textures. But obviously you got this really bright strawberry, like first and foremost. Which mad lad invented this? So I'm not gonna lie, I really know why the Hugo's favorite is called Hugo's favorite. And I mean, I do appreciate the experimentalism of putting strawberries and beef on a sushi. Well impressed. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. So after some serious taste testing, I have to call these rolls the Chris Fern rolls. Why? Because they're well equipped, they've got lots of different parts working in tandem, and just like Chris Fern, they are very, very presentable. Hugo's Lounge, a garden on a hill in Dwejra. So that's it, guys. A day full of eating sushi, and clearly I've been inside quarantine for so long that as soon as I step outside, I get super sunburned. But it's all worth it. Super tasty. So, my favorite, I gotta say, I agree with Hugo. The Hugo's favorite really hits a spot for me. Nice mixture of soft, sweet, and crunchy. But I love the takes on crab. I love the fact that we're having eel and octopus and all these types of sushi. But what I wanna know is, what looked the best to you? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, this has been Jonathan Chile from Lovin Eats, and we are out.